gorgeous Pink Princess. So this is a very large plant and it actually has 3 stems, so like a tiny baby stem right there, pretty big stem right there, and a medium one right there. So some of the leaves are huge, like they're a lot larger than my hand, and then I got some baby leaves like this. So this is the medium stem, and look at these leaves, they're gorgeous. They're like magenta and black. They're like different than the ones back here. These are green, I guess. I don't know. I know that the more light you give it, the darker it is, but these are in the same, you know, area, of course, because they're in the same pot, but maybe because these ones are newer. And then the gorgeous pink ones at the top, but this is the reason for creating the video. Pink ones don't last long. This was a full pink leaf. It's a goner. Here's another full pink leaf. This one's a goner. I've been cutting it off as it browns, but it doesn't really help, so stop doing that. And then this one, all pink, it's a goner. And even the ones that are like this one was like 3/4 pink. This one's a lot older, but it lasted longer because it had some green, but still. So I don't think this plant can sustain itself in the long term, and I will have to chop it because everything, so the stem, the cataphyls, the petioles, the leaves, everything is pink. So I'm thinking it will eventually die. I've been trying to figure out, like I've been posting on social media, asking people if they've ever seen pink, completely pink plants return green. Haven't really found any evidence so far. People think it might return, but I'm gonna give it a chop. So I'm gonna leave I'm gonna chop off one of the leaves that have this one. Has some green in it. So right there, and we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna take you down for a closer look so you can see this is all pink. And then this is the first leaf that has any, I call it green, but it's not very green, but you know what I mean. So I'll cut right below that. This bump looks like a bud, so it might be a new leaf. If it decides to grow there, a lot of times it grows a new leaf right before the cutting point. So if I cut it up here, I'm worried that, you know, I'll just spit out another all pink leaf. So I'm gonna grab my shears. Okay, so I sanitized these with a mild bleach solution, and this is going to be really tough to do it with one hand, especially since the stem is so super thick. I'm going to wait for my husband to come home actually. Okay, so I'm going to cut right below this leaf. So there's a node right here, so I'm going to try to cut like without damaging that node. It's just going to be tough. Okay, done. Yikes. And that's what it looks like. Okay, so here's the cut piece. This leaf actually just fell off by itself. It was kind of part of the, is it the petiole? Was ripped, so it just fell off. I'm gonna cut this leaf off and that leaf off too. So this one. And then this one. Because there's no need. So I don't think this will survive. I'll think about it, but I might just cut the last node off on the bottom and maybe try to start a new plant with that. Here it is. My new Pink Princess plant. It's September 15th, quick update. So this leaf right here has faded and started browning. This one's faded but not browned yet. So I put it in Lake. I'm not really a Laker grower, but I'm thinking that there's so many aerial roots up and down this whole stem. This might be a good way to keep it hydrated. Okay, so it only looks really wet because I refilled this with water. It was down to about like a centimeter, and I filled it up. It's gonna evaporate pretty quickly because it wicks the water up. Yeah, so that's that. And then here's the mother plant, and it looks like that node got activated. You can see it. That's where the new leaf is gonna come out. So thanks for watching and happy growing, guys. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, Sandy here over at Got Plants. How's everyone doing? As you can see here, I have my Pink Princess and a whole bunch of my other plants. And over here, you can see that this princess has been pushing out a whole bunch of pink leaves. I believe I have a total of 5, which one's just dropped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and it's beginning to turn brown pretty quickly. So I think I have to chop. Actually, there's a 6th one right here that dropped, I guess, without me knowing. So total of 6 pink leaves. So I think I have to chop it in order to save it. So it doesn't waste too much energy and start growing out nice leaves like this. I actually had no problems with the pink leaves until I brought it outside this year. I regret bringing it outside because ever since I brought it outside, it never seemed to be doing good anymore. As you can see here, I never had browning issues before on this plant. But now, oops, where is it? You see? So yeah, I'm going to just give it a chop and propagate it to see what I can get out of this stem. This will be my 2nd time cutting this plant. The first time I chopped it off, where was it? Over here, I believe. It was for my giveaway. Yuko Gardens won my giveaway. Go to her channel to check out how her cutting is doing. Yeah, so let me snip right now. As you can see, look at it. The stem right here is completely pink. There's some color here. I don't know, how should I cut it? Maybe right here? Or should I have 2 leaves? I'll do it here. That way it'll be all pink except for this one leaf. Okay? Again, oh! So hopefully with this cut, new growth will spread out somewhere nearby or towards the bottom. As I mentioned here, that this was chopped, and once this was chopped last time, new growth came up here. Sorry if you can't see. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're going to chop this up anymore, but yeah, let me have this parted up. I end up cutting this down even more. The bottom cutting with the variegation, I end up giving that to a good friend of mine. He's going to play around and see if he can hopefully get some normal leaves back. While the other ones, I just left in a prop box. It's not doing much. But yeah, stay tuned and hopefully we'll give you guys some kind of update soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.